Hey everyone, welcome to our challenge group. I am so excited and I hope you guys are ready and excited as well. We start on Monday and I just want to give you a quick guide and tutorial of what I personally do to create meal plans to go along with the portion control system. Every one of you in this group is using the portion control eating plan, whether you're doing Insanity Max 30, 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, CIZE, Hammer and Chisel. They all use a portion control eating system with these awesome color-coded containers. The purple is for fruits, green for veggies, red for proteins, yellow for carbs, blue for healthy fats, and orange for seeds and dressings. And all of you get a certain amount of each of these containers every single day. Each of your fitness programs came with an eating plan. So this one's for 21 Day Fix Extreme, 21 Day Fix. You have a CIZE eating plan, Insanity Max 30. I unfortunately don't have Hammer and Chisel right now, but I will someday. But all of them use these portion control eating plans, and they will teach you what to do in order to find out how many of these you get each day. It's based on your caloric need and your caloric baseline, and they'll help you figure that out. It's just a quick, simple equation, and I found out that I get 2 purple, 4 green, sorry, 2 purple, 4 green, 4 red, 2 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 orange every single day. And we might have different ones, and that's fine. I have provided some meal plans for you, and that's for my container allotment, so you might have to make some changes to make it work for you. Anyway, this video today is for me to teach you what I do to create a meal plan for myself and for my family, because you want this, if it's going to be something that you want to maintain as a lifestyle, you want to be able to eat the foods that you love to eat. Yes, you will still have to have them portioned in the right way, but it doesn't mean that you can't eat them. And so I'm going to show you what I do. It's not exactly what I do because I do a lot of it in my head, but I'm going to show you on pen and paper so that maybe you can get an idea of what you can do as well. So, oops. There we go. So let's say this is me making my meal plan for Monday. I just wrote down breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, snack. And sorry, I switched these two. Make that snack and make that one dinner. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. A lot of times what I do, first of all, is I know that every single morning I am going to drink Shakeology because that's my favorite breakfast to have. Super quick, super convenient, 70 superfoods, can't get any better. Shakeology. And Shakeology by itself, if you don't add anything to it, if it's just ice water, that will count as 1 protein, so 1 of these red containers. I'm just going to go ahead and put a tally mark. Here I just wrote down, I have the numbers of how many of each container I get just to remind me. And like I said, I don't do this on a whiteboard normally, but I do it in my head, and I wanted to show you in case it's something that will help you. So I know every morning I'm going to have Shakeology, and that's going to be 1 protein. And a lot of times what I like to do next is plan what I want for dinner, because I want to make sure that my dinner is yummy, is fulfilling, I guess, and my husband likes it. And so for dinner tonight, let's say that I want to have chicken fajitas. So I'll go ahead and write that down on my meal plan. And then I want to think through in my mind how many of each of these containers chicken fajitas is going to be equivalent to. I'm probably going to want 2 fajitas. So for me, 2 fajitas would mean 2 tortillas, and every tortilla is worth 1 yellow container. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. So 2 tortillas, I put 2 tally marks for my yellow container. I'm also probably going to fill up 2 of these red containers with chicken. So that's going to count for 2 more of my red right there. And also I'm going to have a probably fill up a veggie container, one of these green containers with, you know, peppers, onions, whatever else I feel like putting in my fajitas for vegetables. And then, you know, on the side with my chicken fajitas, let's say I also want a side salad. So I'll have another green container. I'll make sure I fill that with vegetables, lettuce, and then I will also mark off one orange container for my dressing. Okay, so dinner is taken care of. Now I'll like to plan lunch just so I can get that other big meal out of the way. I know this is gonna sound weird, but something that I love to eat for lunch is cottage cheese and vegetables. And I like to just cut up tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, whatever I have, put it with my cottage cheese and call it good. So cottage cheese is actually a protein, so I will put cottage cheese in this container, fill it up. It actually amounts to quite a bit, but that will be one red container. And I'll also fill up a veggie here with that also. And then, let's see. Okay, so I got my cottage cheese and veggies for lunch, and now I still have snacks that I can eat. And I think for my morning snack, I'm gonna have some grapes and let's say string cheese, because over here I still have purples I can eat, which is fruit, and I still have blue, which is healthy fat, which your cheeses would be. So grapes and string cheese, I'll mark that off here. Grapes and string cheese. And if you look here, I still have one fruit I can eat for the day and one veggie I can eat for the day. And so for my second snack of the day, I'm gonna make sure I get those two. So I will have an apple, which is one fruit, and I will also have a container of carrots for my green. So I'll go ahead and mark those off. And now you can see here that I have 4 green, 2 purple, 4 red, 2 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 orange. So hopefully you guys can still see me. Anyway, and if you noticed a lot of time when I was making that meal plan, I said, for instance, that each tortilla was worth 1 yellow. Well, guess what? I don't have to take a tortilla and cram it in this yellow container. I can just take out your eating plan, and on each one of these plans come with different pages that kind of talk about what you can have in each container. Let me pull up a page here. They also have some yummy recipes in here for you to check out. So if I just come here to the yellow container page, it has a whole list of things that you can eat that you can put in your yellow container. But also here at the bottom, you can see it says bread, whole grain. 1 slice would be 1 yellow container. And also here it says tortilla, whole wheat, 1 would be 1 yellow container as well. So there's some things that you're not going to have to, you know, cram in your thing. You want to look over your meal plan. If you look back here at, like, let's see, like vegetables, you can see here that asparagus, like for instance, you don't have to chop up in little pieces and put in your green container. You can just know that 10 large spears is 1 container. So these eating plans are super helpful for you to look through and kind of familiarize yourself with, just so that you can be successful. One more thing before I end today, I guess a huge thing that is important for you in order for you to be successful in these next 21 days is that not only do you make a meal plan every week, but that you also prepare. And prepare early. I like to, normally what I do is I will create a shopping list or a meal plan on Friday as well as a shopping list, and then on Saturday I'll get all my grocery shopping done. And then a lot of times on Sunday I just take like an hour, hour and a half or so prepping my meals, doing some meal prep. And so for instance, on one of my snacks I said I wanted grapes, so I could clean up the grapes, take them off the stem. I could even measure them out in this purple fruit container, put them in a baggie and put them in the fridge so they're ready to go. Also, for those chicken fajitas, I could take the chicken, cut off the fat, chop it up. I could also chop up my my peppers and my onions and get those all ready to go also. And just have them in the fridge ready to go. And the reason that I do that is because there's been lots of times in my life where I have the best intentions. I get all my grocery shopping done, I have a healthy meal plan, and then Monday comes around and it's suddenly 6:30 at night, and the last thing I want to do is start preparing my dinner. I want to have that ready to go. I could just take that vegetables and those chicken out of the fridge, put them in a fry pan, saute them up, and have them ready to go for my chicken fajitas. So huge tip, prepare. And also that will help you save a lot of money, because I know that on the days that I don't prepare, I'm tempted to be like, oh, I'll just go out and grab something, and I might not stick with my portion control plan, and then I will waste the food in my fridge, and all of that is just throwing money away, and you don't want to have to do that. Anyway, I'm really excited for this challenge. Hopefully this quick tutorial, I don't know, it wasn't super quick, but hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you, and hope you feel like you're going to be successful and go into it knowing you're going to be successful by creating your meal plan or using the one that I've created for you, and then preparing and get ready to kill it, because you guys are going to do awesome in these next 21 days. So I'm so excited to help you hit your goals and maybe work with you in future challenge groups as well. We'll see ya, and we'll get started on Monday.